వెల్కమ్ టు హర్షిత్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్. ఇప్పటి వరకు మన ఛానల్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోకపోతే సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. ఆంధ్ర మరియు తెలంగాణలో నెంబర్ 1 ఆన్లైన్ క్లాసులు అందిస్తున్నటువంటి సంస్థ హర్షిత్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్. అందిస్తున్న కోర్సులు గ్రూప్ 1, 2, 3, 4, ఎస్ఐ, కానిస్టేబుల్, ఆర్ఆర్బి. మరిన్ని వివరాలకు వెబ్సైట్ని సందర్శించండి. అలానే ఉచిత మెటీరియల్ కోసం మన యాప్ని డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకోండి.
Welcome to Harshit Institute. Today we are discussing about the most important current affairs. In this part, first of all, we have to discuss about the USD 1.5 billion dollars approved by the World Bank for 3 projects in Bangladesh. The World Bank has announced on 19th June 2020 that it had approved a US dollars 1.05 billion for helping the economy of Bangladesh to bounce back by creating more and better jobs. Bangladesh to date has received financial aid for more than US dollars 13 billion of loans from the International Development Association, that is IDA, a part of the World Bank Group. With this grant, the total loan provided by the World Bank Group to Bangladesh since its independence in 1971 has crossed US dollars 31 billion. The financial aid for the 3 projects is provided by the IDA on the behalf of World Bank Group. Next important thing is India's first oral vaccine for moderate COVID-19 cases gets approval. For the treatment of mild to moderate COVID-19 positive patients across the country on 19th June 2020, the manufacturing and marketing of oral antiviral drug Favipiravir, it's called as a Faviflu, was approved by the National Regulatory Authority for Indian Pharmaceuticals Center Drug Standard Control Organization. It's called CDSCO to Mumbai-based Glenmark Pharmaceuticals. The approval for the drug was given in India based on the global evidence of the ongoing clinical trials on 150 subjects. The drug must be strictly sold by the pharmacists to customers having a valid prescription. Background about this one. The drug has shown notable efficiency as per result from Russia and Japan. Japan and Russia have already approved the drug for COVID-19 treatment on 15th March and 1st June 2020 respectively. Next, at the same time, another thing is, it is an antiviral drug. Favipiravir is an antiviral drug that was approved first in the year 2014 in Japan. Tokyo-based Toyoma Chemicals in the Japan, the Tokyo-based one chemical company was there. That is the Tokyo-based Toyoma Chemicals was the first to develop and manufacture the drug. This drug was manufactured in 2014 in Japan. That is the chemicals. The factory name was the Tokyo-based Toyoma. Toyoma is the company name. The drug has been used to treat a number of viral infections over the years, especially for the influenza. In 2019, it became a generic drug. First of all, it was invented in 2014 in Japan, and in 2019, it became a generic drug. The drug, mainly it is a treatment for the influenza. That is the most important. The drug has been used to treat a number of viral infections over the year, especially for influenza. That is most important, especially for influenza. Next, Glenmark Pharmaceuticals has assured the availability of the drug in the next 7 to 10 days across the country. Within 7 to 10 days, the Glenmark Pharmaceuticals already decided, it was announced, it's assured to the Indian government. Within 7 to 10 days, it will be produced the tablets, this kind of tablets. The price of each tablet, this tablet, antiviral tablet, each tablet, the price of each tablet will be Rs 103 rupees, 103 rupees, 103 rupees. The tablets will be available in a combined strip of 34. One strip it has 34 tablets are there. The cost of the strip will be around 3,500. Each tablet will be 200 milligrams. So these are the important. So how they will be use these tablets? Favipiravir, how they will be use this tablet. On the first day of treatment, the patient is advised to take 18 tablets, 9 each in the morning and evening. From the second day onwards, 4 tablets each in the morning and evening. The company has stated that the treatment through favipiravir could last up to 14 days. The medicine is for COVID-19 positive patients in the age group of from 18 to 75 having a mild to moderate symptoms of the COVID-19. So these are the most important events about the COVID-19 medicine. Next one, 21st June. 21st June. What is the importance of 21st June? We know very well. The first one is the 21st June is the International Yoga Day. International Yoga Day. At the same time, the 21st June is the Father's Day. 21st June is the Father's Day. And the third one is 21st June is the third one is World Hydrography Day. That is also most important. 21st June is the World Hydrography Day. Hydrography plays one of the most important roles in today's world by describing the physical features of the navigable portion of the water covered area on the Earth's surface through maps and nautical charts. Without a hydrographic survey, navigation for ships or fishing boats would have been much difficult. We know very well. Without the hydrographic survey or without the maps, so it is very difficult for fishing and at the same time the navigation. The International Hydrographic Organization, IHO, that's called IHO. This is very 21st June. We are discussing about the 21st June. 21st June. What is the importance of 21st June? Already we are discussing about the three things are there in 21st June. Two important things are there. Events are there. The first one is the International Yoga Day. International Yoga Day. And the second one is it is a Father's Day. India's Father's Day. And the third one is World Hydrography Day. Okay, the International Hydrographic Organization, the International IHO, International Hydrographic Organization was founded on 21st June 2021. 21st June 1921. It was founded in 1921. To highlight the importance of hydrography, on 29th November 2005, the resolution A/60/30 oceans and the law of sea. So these are the most important events. So whatever it may be, 21st June is the World Hydrography Day. That is also we have to remember that one. And the 21st June is the International Yoga Day. International Yoga Day. Here, on 11th December 2014, the same day, International Yoga Day. International Yoga Day, 21st June. On 11th December 2014, International Yoga Day was adopted under the resolution by the United Nations General Assembly following the proposal given by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi during his speech at the General Assembly of the United Nations on 27th September 2014. That was the most important. The date is most important. On 11th December 2014, the International Yoga Day was adopted under the resolution by the United Nations General Assembly following the proposal given by our Prime Minister Narendra Modi during his speech at the General Assembly of the United Nations on 27th September 2014. The day was first observed in the year 2015. The day was first observed in 2015. But resolution was passed in 2014. The first observation observed in 2015. The aim of observing the day is to raise global awareness about the benefits of practicing yoga. That is the most important. What is the importance of this one? The day. The aim of observing the day is to raise global awareness about the benefits of practicing yoga. Next, What is the theme of the yoga? The theme of 2020 International Yoga Day. What is the theme of this day? The 21st June. What is the 2020 June 21st theme? Yoga for health, yoga at home. Yoga for health. Yoga, yoga for health, yoga for health, and yoga at home. Sorry, at home. This is the theme. This is the most important. Next, this year's theme focuses on the importance of yoga at the time of global pandemic because of the COVID pandemic. Yes, most nations across the world are practicing lockdown and social distancing norms. Many economic activities have come to a halt, which had a negative impact on both the mental and the physical well-being of individuals as a result of stress due to job insecurity and financial etc. So, because of that, as a means to improve the health at this time of uncertainty, yoga has benefits that can help an individual to deal with the stress by increasing the overall mindfulness, flexibility, and fitness. So, for the what is the importance of yoga? Yoga can be improve our mental fitness at the same time and the body fitness. So these are the important things. Yoga can be learned and practiced from home through various online resources available across the internet. In the internet, you can get the more information about the yoga. On the basis of the theories, we can be learn more kinds of yoga things from the internet and other online courses. What is yoga? Yoga is a practice that organized in India. The word yoga is a Sanskrit word that means the unite or to join. Or to join. Yoga symbolizes the unification of the body and consciousness. So, yoga has 84 classical asanas. It is a yoga is a word of Sanskrit word. Yoga word is a Sanskrit word. How many classical asanas are there in yoga? 84 classical asanas are there in yoga. Next, physical activity over the last couple of decades due to hectic lifestyle has become one of the major causes of death worldwide, as it causes non-communicable diseases such as diabetic, heart disease, etc. Yoga is more than a physical activity. It is not only fosters physical health but also helps the maintaining the balanced day-to-day life. This is the most important about the yoga. So, your 21st June is the International Yoga Day. This Yoga Day was adopted by under the resolution by the United Nations General Assembly. So, it is also most important. We have to remember in our current affairs. This topic also most important. Next, 42 crore citizens received financial aid of rupees 65,454 crores under PMGKP. PMGKP. Here, what is meant by PMGKP? Pradhana Mantri Garib Kalyan Package. Pradhana Mantri Garib Kalyan Package. Under this package, nearly 40 crore citizens received financial aid. Recently, the government of India announced this news. As for the data provided by the Union Finance Minister on 20th June 2020, through Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana package, a total of 42 crore citizens across the country have received financial aid for Rs 65,454 crores to date. The amount was distributed in the three forms. First one is through direct benefit transfer, DBT, to beneficiaries such as women, Janadhan accounts holders, senior citizens. Next, widows like that, registered under below poverty line, and the farmers, PM Kisan, Pradhana Mantri Kisan Yojana, etc. Then the next, second one is providing free food grains to all families registered as BPL card holders. Here BPL means below poverty line card holders. Already the government has provided all the BPL card holders. Next, the third one is by providing free LPG cylinders to women registered under Ujjwal Yojana. Ujjwal Yojana. So, in these three manners, in these three ways, the government has distributed nearly 65,000. The government has given the financial aid to the people nearly 65,450 crore rupees to the 42 crore citizens of India. So, recently the government of India announced this one, so it is also most important in our current affairs part. Next, ICMR approach user-friendly PPEs Navarakshak. Navarakshak. This also Navarakshak. We have to remember this name. It is very very important. Navarakshak. Within a month, user-friendly personal protective equipment (PPE). We know very well PPE, personal protective equipment. Personal protective equipment. Within a month, user-friendly personal protective equipment kit known by the name Navrakshak are expected to be available in the Indian market as the Indian Council of Medical Research has approved earlier this week for mass production and use in the country. The one of the 9 authorized NABL accredited laboratories for PPE prototype sample testing, the Institute of Nuclear Medicine and Allied Sciences, that means the DRDO labs, has also certified the PPE kit after testing. So the Navrakshak is one kind of a kit. It was approved by the ICMR. The kit was approved by the ICMR. It is a most important kit for the it is a very comfortable kit for the health workers, at the same time doctors. So what is the most important thing is India Ideas Summit 2020 on 21st and 22nd July, not June, July. India Ideas Summit 2020 on 21st and 22nd July. The 45th annual meeting of the United States India Business Council, USIBC. United States India Business Council will be marked with the 2020 India Ideas Summit. This summit is going to be held in 21st and 22nd July 2020. This year a summit will be held virtually on 21st and 22nd July. Why? Because of the COVID pandemic, there is a virtual meeting. During the summit, different sessions are organized with each session focusing on a particular issues related to India. Mainly they are focusing about the Indian issues. In every session, leaders, diplomats, scholars, senior executives of business companies, think tankers are invited to share their thoughts and opinions. So it is a very, very important meeting. It is very, very important meeting going to be held on 21st and 22nd July. It is a virtual meeting. Next, every year the summit is being organized by the USIBC. It is a continuous process. Every year it is going on. So this year also it is going to be conducted. USIBC, that is the most important. USIBC means United States Indian Business Council. The summit is conducted to showcase the importance of the positive outcome of the Indian United States economic partnership and the overall bilateral relationship between the two nations. The summit is an outcome of the joint effort of the United States Chamber of Commerce and USIBC. So that is also most important thing. Next, in our current affairs, this issue also most important. Next one is 68 million years old egg discovered from Antarctica. Recently it was discovered in our current affairs part. It is also very, very important. 68 million years old egg discovered from Antarctica. In 2011, of the Seymour Islands of Antarctica, a group of scientists from South American nation Chile discovered a fossil 200 meters away from the spot where the fossil of 10 meters long was unearthed. The fossil since then was kept in Museum of Chile and was named the Thing. the thing. The egg name was, they are mentioned one name for that egg. It was recently invented, so the name was the thing. Sorry, recently it was discovered. That is, the egg name was the thing. The thing is, for the over the next 7 years, scientists kept on trying to resolve for the football size mysterious fossil. So that is also most important thing. It was really recently it was happened. So these are the most important events regarding our current affairs part. Okay, all of you, just you have to listen to me, and every day you have to write all these things. These are more very very important in our current affairs part. Thank you very much.